Hello, and welcome back to Mechabellum. I don't want to even say it ladder climb. Like, we won a game against a lower elo person, and now we're up against another person that's like 150 elo lower than us. No image, so I have no idea if he's an anime Andy or a, Bruce Springsteen, hardcore dad rocker, something like that. No speed specialist means I'm sad. Marksman and tanks. I mean, I feel like I started my life hating tanks, and now I just see them as like bread and butter good units. They're so slow though without a speed specialist. It makes me like the idea of doing like an Arclight Phoenix. I think that these have good interplay. The fact that it's a specialist unit means that I don't know exactly what I want to do. I mean, level 1 Arclights are not that strong against something like a crawler. So I think that we do the classic, like you put them on the flanks. Maybe you do like a wide crawler squadron and maybe a couple of forward Arclights here. He'll probably get a marksman squadron, which, fine by me. But I think that the timing here will work out. We have the extra $100, so I could buy health, and I think I will. It's only really going to help the crawlers, but I think that the crawlers surviving like another attack would be actually doable for fighting these Arclights, So we'll see. I'm giant specialist, could do a number of things, but I'm expecting it to be a marksman, just so we get some individual unit hits and stuff like that. So certainly. And then, yeah, I just need some mechanical rage to really make this happen for us. I like the idea of even flanking with a crawler to force his marksman into doing some shooting that he doesn't want to do. But, this is fine. He's shooting some things. We've got the Phoenix in the air. They're taking the hits, unfortunately. This side has the fangs, or the crawlers, though, right? So if they can just make their way around town, get some of that damage down, then I should be able to kill this marksman, right? Like, I feel like two marksmen, or rather a marksman against all these crawlers, even if the timing works in his favor, like, we're gonna be just fine. Here it comes. Crawler, they're all going down here. Crawler, he's shooting them, and then I hit the base, and then you're dead, my dude. It's 200 damage, baby. So I don't mind that. I think that's good for us. Strike specialist for 50% faster flanking, I think is like incredibly valuable for us right now, actually. So they'll spawn in real slow. We get our upgraded unit there, and then another one coming in on this flank. I actually like that a lot. There was a couple things there that were okay. You got a haste module. Is he gonna do the apparently there's a new thing in the game for marksmen to become like not snipers, which is an interesting kind of play space for sure. Some fangs make sense. Well, that's what we have the Arclights for, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned. He's going for damage, whereas I'm going for health. Another interesting thing to note here. His marksman is going the opposite way. He did buy a missile on that side. But we'll see. I think this flank is going to do enough. I'm hopeful. Come on, guys. Get in there. Finish it. Finish him! They did kill a lot of them, meaning that this is pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. I mean, these are just enough to provide a distraction. Just enough to provide a distraction. I'm not sure, though. If this takes out my base, he's going to be able to kill them pretty quick. And it got the base. Is he going for... He is going for the crawlers. Please, 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 please. Okay. Come on. No. Get the shot. Get the shot right now. Perfect timing. Any second sooner, and he would have had me. Because it would have deflected the damage, but it came down just in time for us to just do, again, this is just like throwaway damage. It really doesn't make that big a difference, but hey, right now we're maintaining a perfect. Supply specialist or wasps. I mean, the amplifying core is just so good. I'm gonna take the supply specialist. I'm gonna get a Fang squad that I'm gonna purchase here, and a Fang squad that I'm gonna purchase here, and I'm going to do a rapid mass recruitment here to get another squad of crawlers. And I think this is a good place for them to start. So he did get an Arclight on that side. I thought he was going to grab the Wasp thing, so that's what the purpose of these Fangs are. Just some, like, back-of-the-line defensive units. He's going for +1 deployment. I'm surprised he doesn't have something on this side yet. Here it comes. Oh, I could have ranked you up. Nice. So there's that extra Arclight that I was talking about, hoping to bait out. Sure enough, it worked for us. And again, this is, even if this dies, this is a pretty cheap payment to lock in an Arclight here, an Arclight there, a sniper that spends his whole time shooting the other way, and then we end up getting here through with our Fangs. So, like, I think this is almost doable if it wasn't for the fact that we completely got devastated on that side. Like, I think that we had some good allocations. You know, he's got some good counters on me, but that's because I spent my whole allowance buying Fangs in case he took a level up. These are interesting. Okay. I feel like you always grab the parasitic ammo. Like, it's just, they up the price and I'm still like, yeah, I mean, that's the one you grab. And now if he goes for a flamer, I'm kind of in trouble, but for now, for one round, allow me the ability to do a rush. And I could go mechanical rage if I took a loan, but it seems stupid. We'll do this, one more round of this. Bombardment is interesting. Getting his level 2 Arclights, fine by me. I still should have ranked this one up. I think that him being at rank 2, or rank 3 rather, would be enough health to actually do a lot against this Arclight. He's gonna have to level these units up if I level up mine, especially if I get him mechanical rage. All right, there is an air unit. And parasitic ammo, perhaps? No. I have Phoenix, right? So that's my plan if they don't get killed in the airstrike. He's buying a lot of like one-time missiles and stuff. Like, that's kind of where I really need to look in terms of my pain points. And again, it's these one-time abilities, these artillery bombardments that are getting me. And you didn't shoot the marksman, so GG again. Okay, well, what goes good with a rush build? A, technology for the crawlers, and B, rhinos. Like, we're not even talking about the rhinos right now. And the rhinos would take a lot of pressure off my crawlers if I gave them armor. So Giant Hunter's interesting. But I don't have the cash for it right now, man. I need a pivot. And I was actually hoping to do like a flamer. Like a Vulcan. I know I just said rhinos, but like, trust me, a Vulcan with armor and parasitic ammo, and then next turn we can go into doing some more good work, some more of the Lord's work. All right, so crawler there. And then again, I wouldn't mind a crawler squadron in the rear here. Wanted to upgrade you. Want to do a bunch of stuff there, but that's fine. We definitely need Mechanical Rage. He did get a Fortress, so that was well timed on his part. Thankfully, we are getting Crawlers from our Parasitic Ammo, right? That's going to eat up a lot of his Fortress time. It's going to make our freaking Vulcan, like, so redundant. But with some shots coming in here, please. Fine by me. He did get a couple of kills off there at the last second, so we did get some parasitic ammo value finally. But man, we are taking damage. What is going on here? Like, we are getting wrecked. Is it because of my lack of technologies? Because it sure feels like it's because of my lack of technologies. Lack of single target attacks is another piece. The nuke. I feel like you have to grab the nuke. But I'll grab the Shield Device Specialist instead, because I don't want to play their game, okay? I want to play my own game here. My own damn game. So a $600 Vulcan is so expensive. $200 War Factory with a $1,200 price tag. Like, it would be level 2. Sure would be. Can we realistically not, like, I have to get the Mechanical Rage, okay? Now, the question is, can I get enough air units? Like, can I get enough Phenai to make this work? And I think you can. With Marksman and then these, I have faith, okay? Kind of stacking them up on this side here, because I don't expect there to be as many, kind of problems, we'll say, because we're gonna clear out a lot of their ground units right out the gate. So they're hitting me. They're doing a lot of annoying stuff here, and they are going to slow me down in a way that I really didn't want them to. And I didn't get any like parasitic ammo, but I do have a whole bunch of elites, okay? Elite marksmans. Come on, boys. Kill the air unit. There we go. Okay. Too many fangs are left, unfortunately. And if we don't get a shot on their base, we are all going to die. And we are all going to die. Well, GG. Damn. I really thought that with the Mechanical Rage, we might have a shot. But the fact that we didn't get that marksman just made it so poo-poo for us. We both grabbed the shield person. Man, I just go back and forth in this game. I just can't seem to find sure footing. I know I mentioned the Rhino several times, but literally after I mentioned Rhino, he went Giant Air Unit and Giant Fortress, both of which are decent against the Rhinos. So it's just hard. Just a hard run. See you next one. Ciao for now.